In part one of this 4-part series, hold on to your hat as we explore the mining history of Central Nevada. Will vehicle failures and Mother Nature stop our wagon train? Well, you'll just have to hang tight till episode 4 to find out. In this episode, the Dusty Trail will take us to places like Rhyolite, Nevada, the Bonnie Claire Post Office, Hard Luck Mine, and an old saloon in Gold Point, Nevada. We'll even experience the coveted Raffle Night of the trip. Be sure to check out the description below to see some discount codes from our sponsors. The 2024 Rogue Overland Expedition is co-presented by Underland Off-Road and All Dogs Off-Road. Brought to you by White Knuckle Off-Road Products, Adventure Trailers, Tembo Tusk, X-Grid Campers, Shift Pod, and Dragonfly Tarps. In association with Cascadia Vehicle Tents, Max Gear Armor, and Action Tracks. Navigation brought to you by Rugged Roots.
Welcome to the 8th annual Rogue Overland Expedition. We've been doing this for 8 years, and I think it was the first 4 years we actually did 2 per year, so we're on something like the 13th event.
Well, partner, after the necessary formalities of our driver's meeting, we made our way down the Dusty Trail towards Bonnie Claire. And as you'll soon see, dusty, well, that's an understatement. The town of Bonnie Claire had its startings in 1906 when it replaced an earlier camp known as Thorpe's Wells. It supported the local gold mines and also the construction of Scotty's Castle until it was closed in December 1931. It currently appears to function as a place for artists to display their work. This one here particularly tickles our fancy. In the words of Master Jedi Yoda, do or do not, there is no try.
Eric, what's going on here?
There was suspension, so there was a pop and all the air went out, and now the Jeep is on the bump stop. It's a Jeep, right? It's not very reliable.
Is it air suspension in the back?
Yes. Oh, everywhere, four corners.
It's a quarter, like push the...
Well, sometimes the desert will reach out and sting you right in your keister. All the rough terrain had caused one of his air fittings to vibrate loose, resulting in failure of his air suspension. My old pappy used to say, just 'cause trouble comes a-visitin' doesn't mean you have to offer it a place to sit down. That's the thing about being out on an adventure. When you have good people around you, everybody's willing to lend a hand. In about 10 minutes, his rig was back on the road, and we were off to Hard Luck Mine and Castle. Built between 2000 and 2012, this 4-bedroom, 3-bath features 22 rooms and is situated on 40 acres. Plenty of space to let your ponies roam. We had arranged to get a tour by the current owner and also had some barbecue ready when we arrived.
So as I mentioned, that's a church organ down there, and you can tell it's a church organ because the keys are the same color. This over here is a 1928 Wurlitzer, and it's actually a music hall organ. So back in the old silent movie days, there was an orchestra pit, and you had like, let's say 10 musicians down there playing to the music. But I guess somebody got smart and said, why are we paying 10 guys? We can put one of these in and have one guy. And then I found this coat of arms. So now the castle has a coat of arms up there. That looks pretty good. All right, let's go up to the 3rd floor.
Next trip, we'll bring someone who knows how to play an organ.
Yeah, that's no joke.
You tease us about the sound. I want to hear it now.
I wanted to get down here sooner. You were taking a nap down here a minute ago.
I'm fed, I'm full, I got the tour.
And are you going to leave tonight or you going to just stay
No,
here?
I'm staying. I might just stay here. This might be my spot right here.
Right on. I would claim it too, man.
Well, in the words of the great Lane Frost, true cowboys are the ones who ain't afraid to get dirty. And it was time for us to get back on the dusty trail. So we fired up our Lawrence GPS and set our sights on the Saloon at Gold Point, Nevada.
Puppies?
Gold Point, Nevada was founded in 1868 and has a history in silver and gold mining. Although currently there are only a few active residents, there is still a functional saloon in the town. We moseyed into the watering hole to wet our whistles before grabbing some grub served up by none other than Jerry of Tembo Tusk on his awesome scottle. Now with full bellies, we were on to the Raffle Night. And thanks to our great sponsors, the Raffle Night has become one heck of a shindig. We'd like to take a second here to thank some of those gracious companies. Underland Off-Road, All Dogs Off-Road, White Knuckle Off-Road Products, X-Grid Campers, Adventure Trailers, Tembo Tusk, Shift Pod, Roto Packs, Icon Vehicle Dynamics, Bubba Gear, Dragonfly Tarps, American Adventure Lab, Action Tracks, Cascadia Vehicle Tents, Max Gear Armor, the Moore Expo, the Perfect Bungee, and Toy Tech Lifts. We sure appreciate you doing what you do to make this event amazing for the participants. Campfire, friendship, and good conversation. What more do you need? Sleep well, y'all.
I really don't know what I'm doing, I swear to you. I've only had like 2 in my life. I've had 1 in my life.
Copyright Rogue Overland 2024, all rights reserved.